Alright, well, another day. Oh, here my dog shows up again. He hears me. Oh, you are such a funny dog. Alright, come on. Here's Chubby. Alright, well today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to discuss why I'm going to need a Balun for this this receiver. It's this one I'm still working on. The NC2-40D is what it is. It's that one right there. And the main thing I've done is I did wire up, made a Balun, and I wired it up the way it should be in this radio. And let's see, well, made my my own little diagram here. And I know I'm lousy at drawing anyway. So here's the antenna up here. It goes to the receiver, and then there's the coax connector down here. But this one never had a coax connector. Somebody put it on there. Before, it just had a little terminal strip with a couple of wires to hook up on before. So to use this with a coax connector, you need a Balun. So the Balun is just uses basically really small coax, and it just wound around the core. And then what you see up here is one side, the shield part, goes to ground, and the center of that goes to the center of the coax connector up here. So you've got one grounded side on the Balun, and then the other side is the other wires coming from the Balun. They go to the original two wires coming from the radio itself. They're like two white wires, and one connects to the shield of the Balun, and the other one connects to the center of the Balun. So you have this circular thing. So basically, it just goes, you know, like a complete circle. But and then the main reason for a Balun, and why do you need a Balun? Well, all balanced antennas, such as dipoles, Yagis, hexagonal beams that are fed with unbalanced feed lines, such as coax, require a choke Balun, and that's what this is. Basically, it's round choke is what it is. So without a choke Balun, the common mode RF currents flow on the outside of the coax, making a feed line act like another antenna. If you didn't have the Balun, that's what would happen. So you don't want to do that. So, and on top of that, what this will do is it will actually make the impedance, well, it'll be easier for the receiver to receive, is basically what's going to happen. You won't have as much resistance on your antenna. So I wired this up last night, and I don't know, it came out pretty good. So when we I'll show you. Okay, this dog off my lap again though. Here we go. Oh, come on, Chubby. Oh, there you go. So what we got here, I'll turn my other light on over here. And let's see if we can turn that on. And let's see. And get it right about there so you can see it. And then I'm going to see if I can bring this down and over. And then we'll expand it out a bit. So you can now see the Balun. Okay, there's the Balun right there. As I was saying, that's the Balun. And this is like a, you know, coax. It's really small coax, and it's got a shield on it. So one side of this goes to the shield goes to the ground, which I used the screw here, ground to the chassis. The other center part goes to the center coax, right there. Now you have the other two wires coming from the radio. These two white ones, those were the original ones. So what happens with those? One side goes to the center of the coax going back to the Balun, and the other one goes to the shield. So basically you have a loop. That's what you have. It just loops around, goes through here and back into the coax. So hopefully when I do start this up, if I ever get this thing going, the Balun will at least help bring, well, it'll help it so that we'll hopefully bring some signals in. And but yeah, the odd thing about this radio was somebody had gone through it already and replaced all of the caps in it. In fact, even a major part of the resistors have all been changed. Everything is basically brand new inside there. I did not touch any of it. This is how I bought it. And I bought this from, what's his name? He is the one who actually had the radio museum. And this was one of his radios that he got by, oh, I don't know if he got it at an estate sale or where it came from, but he basically went through it. It was Henry Rogers is his name, and he had a lot of radios for sale, even this last swap meet we were at. But this swap meet, I bought this from him for like $20. It was, you know, he just didn't want to fool around with it anymore. But all the switches and everything looks good. Like I said, I went ahead, this is the one I've changed the front dial on it that was all dingy. And now I'm put this Balun in here. I've got to figure out a way to mount this. I'm thinking double stick tape underneath here to hold it in position, but I'm not quite sure there on the Balun itself, because yeah, double stick tape might work. Stick it underneath there. But anyway, so that's it. That's what I'm gonna use, and hopefully we will see if this radio will work the next time we come back. Okay, that'll be it for now. See you guys later.